Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 3. Right, last time we started exploring this Avadon outpost near Goldcrag. I don't think this is actually Goldcrag itself. And we basically had to agree to get rid of two of the enemy tribes of Warborn before Commander Ellis will agree to, well, send us the majority of her soldiers, I guess, or maybe even leave herself, and only leave a small number of people behind to defend Goldcrag against the last remaining tribe. This down here seems to be... well, actually, I don't know. Maybe this is a tunnel leading to Goldcrag itself? What's in here? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess that's actually exactly what it is. Huh. But there must be a way, like, above ground as well. I'm not entirely sure I was quite done talking to everybody. I think I didn't talk to that, was she a scout or something that the commander mentioned? I did talk to a couple of people, to the merchant and to this trainer here. Did I talk to Scout Kita, actually? There's a whole clan of scouts sitting here, roasting in the heat. She drinks mug after mug of water and idly stirs the ashes of the fire with a stick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't talk to her. What little of her skin is visible has been tanned dark by the constant sun. She looks up at you. Have some water, Hand. Never stop drinking. The Quab will kill you in time. I'm Scout Kita. It's an honor. An honor? You are from Avadon. The finest warriors, the best weapons, and the most dangerous missions, right? No joke, you people are amazing. Why, I don't usually get this warm a welcome. That's because everyone is scared of you. When Avadon comes, that means dangerous missions. Hard times for everyone around, and... oh, I know everything about the Warborn around here. I'll be happy to help you. Okay. How long have you been stationed here? Over a year now. Being in this heat and playing little games with the Warborn. Nothing that would ever excite a Hand of Avadon. I bet you travel all over the continent, going in all sorts of suicidal adventures. Well, yeah, I guess that's pretty much true. Yeah, can't say you're wrong about my lifestyle. I'm so jealous. Did you ever try to join Avadon, perhaps as an eye? Well, no. I know that when you work for Avadon, it's until you die. That death is usually pretty young, right? I just wanted to help with this one war, I guess. Well, I guess that's fair enough. Well then... the situation? I guess what can you tell me about Goldcrag itself? It's a ruin. Most of the buildings have collapsed. A sad mess. I think it was nice once. It'll be a lot of work to rebuild it. The city hall is still intact. It's the biggest building in the middle of town. What is in the city hall? It's a ruin. Yeah. There are a bunch of locked doors. Don't know what's behind them. There's lots of rumors of piles of gold, but that's probably nonsense. Huh. Where did all the Goldcrag citizens go? They fled in all directions. A lot of them are in camps on our side of the lines. They're waiting for us to retake the town so they can come back and rebuild. I'm afraid they'll be waiting for a little while. For a while, actually. Well, maybe not for that much longer. So then, what can you tell me about the situation in Goldcrag? I'd love to help. I know the commander would want me to. I do a lot of spying. I watch the Warborn on my runs in the thickets. They don't do very much. They send patrols into the middle of town. That's a nice thing about fighting Warborn. Wretches, ogres, or titans, none of them are big for giant heroic assaults. Where are the patrols? They start at the Warborn camps and go to the stone coat in the center of town and back. Just small groups, but we try hard to avoid them. Why? Before they leave their camps, their shamans cover them with all sorts of blessings. The patrols are pretty vicious. I'd avoid them. Okay. Tell me about the wretches. They're holed up in the cactus thickets to the northeast. Okay. They mainly spy, steal, and do little raids. They're small and cunning. They just bother us. They're tough for wretches, but never a huge threat. They just support the larger Warborn, and they're good at it. Okay, tell me about the ogres. Ogres have all the chaos of the wretches and all the strength of the titans. They're wild and unpredictable. That makes them really dangerous. You can never predict what they can do. What they do. They have one big camp east from here. Their leader hides in a valley just behind their main camp. Okay, so I mean, I said that I probably wanted to wipe out the ogres and try to go for an alliance with the titans, while pretty much ignoring the wretches as best I can. So the ogres are all the way to the east. Tell me about the titans. They're north of here. They're a powerful force. We're lucky they haven't just charged us, because they're truly dangerous. For some reason, they've been happy to let us alone. Their leader lives in the ruins of the old Goldcrag Inn. I haven't been able to sneak back there because they'd just murder me if I tried. Okay, I think that's all, actually. Yeah. Alright. Ogres to the north. Maybe I should try and talk to them first. Although their leader is in Goldcrag, so... Oh. From here you get a good view of the once strong city of Goldcrag. It's now a miserable ruin. Humans and Warborn have been squabbling over this town for years. Many battles have taken place, crumbling buildings and scorching earth. All actual residents fled to refugee camps long ago. Now it is a miserable no man's land. The Warborn occasionally send patrols into the middle of town. You can see the ruins left in the sand by their passage. The ruts left in their sand. In the sand left. Well, you can see the ruts left in the sand by their passage. Okay, there we go. Nobody else is out here. Probably for the better, but there are critters around. Oh. This was a peaceful place, old and dignified. Now it is ruined. The people fled. What has happened in the Wildrealm has been hard. We've lost so much. It made me forget about others. The ruins are everywhere we go. Could this have been prevented? Did Redbeard let the land down too? Let this land down too? Well... I mean, this calamity affects all of Linnaeus. No one man should be blamed. I guess... that is true. I don't think Redbeard is the only one to blame here. And, in fact, I do believe that he believes that he has been doing... that all he has been doing was for the greater good. Maybe just not all of that turned out the way he wanted it. Redbeard's incompetence helped lead to all of this. I mean, yeah, I guess that's also true. I don't know what I want to emphasize here. Redbeard was only ever trying to prevent this. I don't know. I mean, he might have been trying. That doesn't mean that he didn't also cause it, right? Although the way that you have to choose between these makes it appear that way. I don't know. I guess ultimately this is too complex a matter to simplify to blaming just one person. I understand. My mind wants one simple cause. One face to yell at. It's not that simple. Yet Redbeard might have prevented this. If not him, who? I might be wrong. I'll have to think about this. Another day. Okay. Sure. What else? Some vases to sell? Oh, actually. That's stuff an amphora. Okay. Oh, wow, that one... That dog was coming for me. Or wolf, I guess? That does not look like a wolf. And it's also super weak. Much appreciated. Okay. I'm assuming they will all be coming for me. Oh, of course. Oh. Can probably not kill it, huh? Nope. Oh, come on. Cleave, maybe? No. Oh, come on. What's going on here? There we go. What? Enemy? Oh, there's still an enemy visible. But I don't think it has actually seen me, so... Okay, what is this? This is the trading hall. Excuse me. Not easy to traverse, and this must be the patrol? I don't know, are these part of the stone code already, or is the actual center of town still farther away? No, I guess these 3 rocks probably are the stone code. So they're presumably stronger than normal and should be avoided. Although I'm naturally interested to see if they really can't be defeated. Or if it's just... Oh. Welp. I'm tempted to still try and attack them. I should probably save beforehand. Oh, okay, and these titans are not immediately hostile, that's good. Titan camp. The Titan's camp is northwest of the town. It is surrounded by an impressive series of palisades. Titans don't coast on their huge size. They are serious creatures about the act of war. In their camp you can see lots of titans. There are also herds of cows, there to satisfy the massive appetites of these Warborn. In the middle of the camp is the ruins of an inn. Oh, okay, so that is inside the camp. Yeah, that makes sense. Somehow I thought the Titan camp would be outside of the actual city of Goldcrag. Anyway, yeah, the ruins of an inn. Smoke still rises from the chimney. Someone is in there. Yes, we know that the leader is in there. As you get close to the Titan palisade, a thrown rock smashes into the ground in front of you. You pause. The Titan sentry shouts, "That's far enough right there, human. What do you want? Talk fast, or the next rock smash you." Let me in. I want to speak with your leader. Normally, the Titans would respond to a request like that with a hail of boulders. However, the sentry says, "We are no fools. We hear Avadon in these lands, and now Avadon comes to parley. Our mighty monarch say to watch for this." The Titans lower their weapons, but they are still suspicious. "You can pass, human. Monarch and Grove past ruins of inn. Watch out, one trick and we grind you into the sand." Right. Actually, I'm going to keep exploring a bit first, if you don't mind. Keep scouting. I wonder if that means that the Titan patrol, it must be somewhere. This is the trading hall? I thought the only building left standing was supposed to be... Oh! Yeah, so the Titan patrol is still hostile. I thought they said that the only building left standing was the city hall? Maybe the trading hall is what they meant. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, this is the stone code. Well, I mean, there's... There's no choice anymore, I guess. I doubt I can run away from them, so... Yeah. Yeah. You have encountered a patrol of the Warborn. They are stalking through the ruins of Goldcrag looking for humans who are, well, humans who are doing exactly what you are doing. They draw their weapons and attack. They are moving weirdly quickly and their eyes are glowing red. Their shamans must powerfully bless these creatures before they leave their camps. Yes. However, these titans are not as strong as I feared. They definitely seem defeatable. Right. Shrapnel grenade. I think that's worth it. Once I'm blessed with a double strike. Right. You do some of this. Oh, she's stunned, that's right. But they're not dealing that much damage even to Rudo. Still, he should probably heal next turn. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay. Right. Do I Earthquake? I actually healed via the aura, which was pretty good. Yeah, sure, that should definitely kill at least one. Yeah. Oh, wait. Nathalie... Oh, she had her turn, but... okay. I see. Okay, no. It's actually not necessary. Okay, Searing Spray, Steel Wind. Have I even tried my new Steel Wind? Okay, so that might not have been the best choice because Steel Wind is actually physical damage and thus they're... Oh, they're not even vulnerable anymore. This one is, curiously. Okay. Well, anyway, I could... I don't know. Try and take out this one. Wow, that was a good crit. Nathalie, you can do this, killing one of them? Good. Now the question is, can you kill this one? Probably not. Decent crit. Yeah, the acid was not enough. Completion off now. Good, okay. And that is that. So, patrols are, I guess, slightly nasty, but not that bad. That is definitely reassuring. I mean, as we just saw, it's super easy to get surprised by them. So, if they were actually undefeatable by a normally leveled party here, that would have been extremely cruel. Because, yeah, there's really no way to run away from enemies once they've spotted you, or once they've, you know... once they've engaged you. You have found the Goldcrag stone code. These stone pillars are covered with carefully etched writing. The words are the laws of the Qua, which apply to all who live in these lands, whether a peasant or a king. The Warborn patrols end here. They frequently end their hike by spitting on the code or defacing it in some way. It will take a lot of work to restore it. The city hall of Goldcrag is to the east. Okay. This huge stone hall is surprisingly intact. Oh, it must be down here then. And there is the Wretch patrol. Okay. Right, this is the city hall. Yeah, sure, let's fight the Wretches then. If I was able to take out the ogres. That's a raw skill. The Wretches should not be a problem. Right. Oh, this is nice. Would have preferred to, you know, have them spirit charged before, but... Oh. Another Titan patrol? What? I thought there was only one, or do they respawn? That's actually bad. I mean, the wretches are already half dead, but still. Sweet. Okay, I mean this one is has acid and burning, so maybe by doing that they will actually... Well, this one did not die, but that one did. Okay. I don't really want to step onto this burning ground if it can be helped. So I'm just gonna shoot that one instead. Try to... daze them. Okay, that actually worked very well. I'm gonna use this turn that I just gained to reposition myself. Actually, like that. I mean, they're not vulnerable. Let's see here. This is 69 up to 231. This might slow them, but it usually doesn't, so I guess let's make the best out of this. Still okay damage, especially when you hit, you know, multiple of them. Okay, you have to close up a little bit. Okay, he's stunned. That's alright. Right. My Storm's the only one left. Alright, well, without anything to deal AoE damage, I guess we should be able to take that one out. Okay. That's good. Healing Aura is really helpful. This one might actually die next turn just by itself. 3 turns remaining on double strike. Oh wow, nice crit. Very good crit. You guys check out this one. Good. Okay. Oh, he actually dropped something. Although it's probably just a standard steel breastplate or something. Oh, come on. Check him out. Okay, good. Double strike is to thank for that one. I guess. Can I heal? Yes. Oh, that's only for pets? Yes. Oh, but of course I can use group heal. Is it worth casting double strike again just for these two? Nah, maybe. Might even itself out after all. Also, that reflect was nasty. Oh, yes, of course. He's not reflecting, that's good. And thankfully he did not throw a rocket at Nathalie. Well, she should have been able to survive one anyway. Okay, that was a longer fight than expected. To be sure, iron breastplate, yes, and a steel short sword. Just some generic drops, I suppose. Still wonder. Oh, this is the Ogre Patrol, and there's another Titan Patrol. Okay, so it's definitely not worth fighting them. Except, of course, for the experience and loot, as we just saw. Although, you know, those couple dozen gold pieces, if that, hardly seem worth the time investment. I'm going to wait for them to go away, actually. Although, I mean, I should be okay to go in here, and I was. Well, let's take care of these voracious rats. I guess, as per usual, gonna charge my weapons. And then gonna take a few steps back and spray acid on these. And you poison them for good measure. And you throw a grenade, I suppose? And of course I should have done this first, but it doesn't really matter. Okie doke. They were actually able to deal a surprising amount of damage, but not enough. Huh. Okay, there's gotta be... Oh. The door is locked and I need a key for it. That's interesting. Definitely unusual. I already have one of these, but I'm pretty sure my Shadow Walker doesn't. Oh, also Icy Runestone. Why do I have that? Don't remember picking that up. Steel Halberd is... I don't think I need that, honestly. Assuming this chest can be reached somehow, there must be a hidden switch in this room, which I obviously apparently need a key for. So maybe that's quest related? Oh, actually, it's in here. Not a key. You don't usually find keys like as items, because they tend to be quest items listed. Or special items listed here. Alright. So City Hall is over here. Right. So, presumably, or from what Kita told us, there's supposed to be several locked rooms in there, with which are rumored to have heaps of gold behind them, which might actually be the case, knowing what we do about Goldcrag and how it has its name for a reason. Well, there's at least one more coming. Actually, probably more than one. But I'm going to wait for all of them to show up. Yeah, I think it's 6 in total. It's unfortunate, of course, that Ayali was all the way back there, but can't be helped. Okay. Hey. What do you think you're doing here? I should double strike. Because if I don't know how I should take all of these out. Maybe if I... Ah, that didn't kill it. Okay, you walk away as far as you can. This should kill at least one. What? Oh, they reflected. And actually, they didn't even die from it. That's quite unfortunate. Kill this one and hope to cleave. No, okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit longer than it would if we still had Nathalie with us, but that's okay. Oh, that one was actually not dead. Why did I not see him still standing there? Who knows? Okay. I need to do this. This one is terrified. I'm still going to take him out. Just so he's one less factor in this. These hunters are actually really annoying. Could have also taken an extra step towards these other enemies, because I doubt that I can reach them in one round. Right. Can walk here and shoot at them though. Okay, this one's reflecting, this one's not. And thankfully even though I did cleave this one, I didn't take reflection damage from that. That's actually nice. But of course, to make up for it, I missed the next attack. Oh well. Okay, Nathalie's back with us. Still, that was... I mean, ultimately, this warning about the patrols being very strong and should be avoided was... I don't know. Wow. There are even more of them? I don't know, it's not realistic to avoid them, really. If you... I mean... just come around the corner and suddenly they're there. Also, if they're constantly respawning. But thankfully, it's also not true in that they are very much defeatable. You knew you were approaching the ogre encampment well before you got close. Yeah, what gave them away? Maybe those several ogre patrols coming out from here in rapid succession? You could hear their drunken shouting and brawling a while ago. That as well, I guess. The camp is dirty, their palisade is only barely defended, and the ground is littered with gnawed bones. These creatures are not disciplined warriors. That's why they haven't seen you yet. They will if you get much closer, though. Huh. Well, I could talk to these as well. I guess I will talk to them, in fact. You approach the palisade guarded by several ogres. Well, sort of guarded. The creatures are playing dice and arguing over stew bones. You're very close before they notice you. As they scramble for their weapons, one of them grumbles, "You ready for dead, human? Any last words?" I mean, I could attack them head on. Or I could ask them to let me see their leader and then assassinate him, basically. I mean, him and his personal guards that he's no doubt going to have. But that does strike me as the smarter approach to this. So yeah, sure. I want to meet your leader. Wait, what? Oh, 1 second. The ogres have a brief, heated debate. Then the guard shouts, "No, mighty overseer mad if we bug him. He always hungry. Talking bad idea. You just stay away or die." Looks like if you do want to talk to their overseer, you'll have to find a way past his foolish guards. Oh. Well. And they're already hostile? Well, that doesn't seem right. I guess let them at least come a bit closer. And of course they would be flingers. Or have flingers among them. It looks like they are actually weaker than their patrols. They definitely don't buff themselves constantly, so I guess that's helping. Yeah, I should probably take this one on. I don't trust Rudo's damage dealing capabilities. And I'm also not going to walk all the way around to attack these in melee. Oh, well. Nice critical, that was almost enough. Yes, I know, enemies are visible. That's fine though. Okay, so I have to attack them head on if I want to attack them, and I do want to attack them, but not quite yet. I think I want to finish exploring Goldcrag first. But if and when given the opportunity, I'm going to try the same thing with the wretches, just to avoid instantly having to fight their guards, maybe. This cannot. Oh, it's a Titan Steel Javelin. Ooh, it's actually pretty good. And I already have it. Okay. Still pretty good. Right, so what's this? Just Goldcrag. Oh, I guess this was the old city wall. And that's a wretch patrol. Okay. What's this say? Ogre camp, right. So is this another way into the camp? Maybe. Where am I? Okay, this should lead off the map in a little bit, yeah. Sure, let's fight some of these so-called wolves. Still don't buy it, but I guess they're just a sort of hellhounds that don't actually breathe fire or something. I should actually have used this this turn to cast Double Strike. There's really no reason not to when facing more than maybe 2 enemies. Although these are really weak. And also the Scavenger Wolf is very much capable of breathing something. Didn't exactly look like fire, but something like that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know. Oh. There we go. Still seeing some enemies. They're not seeing me though. Is this... Oh, I thought these patches were like furs on the ground. Of course they're not. Okay, I could... I guess this going through here should bring me a bit closer to their leader. Since he's supposed to be even further to the east, so maybe about here-ish, or all the way in that corner, maybe. But I can still do that later. I did not take a look into the City Hall building. You're close to the wretch encampment. You can tell by the rows of totems and the piles of garbage everywhere. The creatures have cleared out paths into the cactus thickets north of town. It looks like they've made a nasty maze for themselves. Wretch flingers stand guard behind the palisade. They haven't seen you yet, but they will soon. I wonder if they'll be willing to talk. I mean, yes, they're willing to talk, but whether they will let me into their camp peacefully. You have gotten close to one of the wretch sentinels. They are really nervous about the presence of a hand. They are also in the way of wretches, eager to avoid a fair battle. One of them shouts, "Stop right there, human! Why you just walk up like dummy? What you want?" "I want to parley with your leader." That catches them by surprise. They huddle and have a brief debate. Then one of them runs off into the thicket. A few minutes later it returns and talks to the other. The wretches return to the palisade and lower their weapons. "A mighty duchess say you can come in. One little trick and you die." Huh. Well, that worked. Duchess. Interesting. Okay, there's their patrol again. Looks like you should be able to walk through there, but apparently not. This is... Oh, this is also another exit. Gotcha. Thoroughly defaced, okay. Right, and this is the backside of the Titan base. Well, okay, first I'm going to... Oh, actually there's also the barracks. So first I'm going to check out the barracks and the city hall. Then I'm probably going to attack the ogre camp. I mean, my plan is pretty much to ignore the wretches, and to that end, I mean, maybe I could also wipe them out. I'm just not sure I want to. It's not like most wretches are typically very trustworthy or friendly. But I mean, some of them are reasonable enough. Whereas the ogres, I really have no qualms about potentially wiping them out. I mean, I'm not going to wipe out all ogres, just this one tribe here. So I think I don't even want to talk to their leader, to their duchess, even though that does sound somewhat intriguing. But chances are that once I talk to her, I won't actually be able to leave the base without fighting or deciding one way or the other. This should work, hitting all but one of them. What even are they exactly? Walking bones? Icy bones? Interestingly, the icy bones actually took damage from my attack, and I also don't want to block Ayali's way here. That would be foolish. It's a bit hard to tell, but I think I'm hitting this one, right? No, I did not. Oh, well. Are they susceptible to acid? Yes, okay. I'm always unsure with undead. And I think... oh, okay, there's more. I think I noted before that undead are usually immune to poison, but not to acid or corruption. I can't reach that one now, okay. Oh. It's actually getting dangerously close here. I think I should be good. Oh. Or I can miss. Actually, why don't you go ahead and heal Nathalie, just in case another undead comes around the corner. Yeah, once acidified. Not sure if that's enough to kill it. I mean, doesn't really matter. It's going to die one way or the other. Anything else here? No? Nothing there. Okay, just some undead. Don't really know where they would have come from. Were those just former inhabitants? If so, how did they get turned into undead? Oh. It's getting a bit crowded here. But I think we should be able to sneak past. Oh. There are even more enemies. Or on the right side there. Alright, so the City Hall. You step into the ruins of Goldcrag City Hall. It's the largest, most solid building in town, and it has managed to survive multiple battles and waves of looters. It's mercifully quiet and cool inside. You don't hear anyone else inside. It's a little eerie. Okay, what's that on the ground? Remains of a prisoner or two. Stone bust. A vase and another bust. Okay, so far so normal. Groupial scroll, I guess. You can take that. Records hall. These shelves are lined with moldy books left behind when the city was abandoned. Ah, right, I was supposed to burn some left behind ledgers, huh? Searching for the books of records Commander Wallace described. They aren't here. You do, however, find about a dozen gaps in the rows of books. Some of them were removed in quite a hurry. You look for signs of where they were taken. Interestingly, a trail of scraps and parchment meanders along the floor to the west. Okay, so out of the building. Oh, and there's also downstairs area. I guess I'm going to check that out first. I'm assuming that as soon as we step out of the city hall, we are going to get another pop-up message, probably about those traces. So maybe some of those Warborn actually... Oh, we did figure out that those ledgers were valuable and took them away. Or maybe it was humans. Who knows, really? Okay. Yeah, no double strike. I know. And there's more rats coming. Should be fine, though. Oh, surprised that one's actually still alive. And that one, for that matter. Okay. Well, yeah, these rats are pretty tanky. Surprisingly so. Alright, there's also... wait. Oh, it must have died in here. Only one wheel? But, oh. Okay, that closed off that cell, but I want this one. Sure, why not? And in here we got another hidden switch. Okay. Shard of the Phoenix. Yes, we have one of those already. We got this. Getting pretty full again. Power surge. Right. So it's basically a rejuvenation elixir for the whole party. And this is Goldcrag Treasury. Oh. Of course. This needs a special key. Huh. I mean, I don't know. Who would have that key? Maybe, I mean, realistically, their leader would have it. The one who is currently still waiting in Avadon. Okay, so about those tracks that we saw, is there anything indicated on the map? Not really. I mean, if the ogres... I really doubt the ogres took those records, though. If they did, I'm going to find the stuff in their camp, I guess. Since I am going to take them out. If it's more likely, it seems more likely that either the Titans or the Wretches took those books, though. And well, I guess if the Titans did, we might find some traces when visiting their camp, or they might even tell us if we end up forming an alliance with them. Or maybe I was supposed to find some other clue still inside the city hall. Well, we'll see. Well, I would like to take out the Overseer, but I guess I'll take care of this enemy that's closer before he can run up and hit my spellcasters. Of course. Well, he's actually really weak. Does have a couple nasty things that he can do, though. Yeah, I'm still going to shoot him first. So Nathalie... oh, except she wasn't able to hit him at all. And once more, Rudo was almost able to take an enemy out. I could finish him off now, before he can do anything else. Might not be the worst idea. This building is not specially marked, so I wonder if that's where their leader resides. Might be just some random ruin. Okay, this is the camp. No, this is one of the camps that I saw from that other entrance. And this is just some, what's it called? Silo or something? Voracious rats. Don't look the same as the other voracious rats that we faced before, but... well, we're pretty much... we pretty much have no way of avoiding that these are going to attack Rudo and Nathalie. Oh wow. They're dealing a ton of damage though. So I guess we'll just hope to take them out quickly, or in fact, why don't we do this? These are both terrified now. That should mean that we can just go ahead and run past them. Okay, take that rat out, please. Finish it off. Okay, good. This one, it might stop being terrified. Yes, and it did. We're good though. Nice cleave. Okay. That almost took out both of them. Would have been nice, but oh well. Right. Anything making this thing worth it? A lockpick, I guess, and whatever's in here. Well, I guess. Why not? Now, as soon as we step outside, I was really expecting to be engaged in combat with those guys immediately. Do I wanna... well, they have a seer with them. I'm going to have to fight at least these 6 ogres here. We should be fine. Oh, I cannot cast it there? Really? Oh, because that's... Well, I'm only going to affect 2 of them at once. So that's not even worth it. They're also not very strong. Okay, we have to get a bit closer as well. Of course. Okay, that... does that hit this one? I don't think it will. But maybe now? Okay, Seer is dead. Actually, most of them are. You can do this and finish off at least one. Well, yeah, exactly one. Now, a Blade Lash should, well, almost kill that one. Take him out. Cleave. Alright, that was actually easier than expected. Oh, these are marked as stealing, interestingly. Not that I really want them to begin with. Yeah, sure. I guess I can take out this group as well before I call this an episode. Let's charge weapons. her turn again before Rudo. Can't be helped. Maybe I should have just single target attacked the seer. Oh, he's actually named. Well, I mean, shouldn't really matter. Yeah, I'm going to Spirit Charge, even though it's only affecting 3 of them. Bit of a waste, but didn't really feel like waiting for an entire turn before taking care of these guys. Will he heal himself? No, actually he will kill an athlete. That's... Well. Not an instant kill. Despite double strike. Oh well. Okay. Cannot quite reach him. But we should have this. Okay, for some reason that ogre is intent on stoning Rudo to death. Thankfully he didn't even try to run away from Ayali, as enemies tend to do actually. Okay. Iron Broadsword, Enchantress Bracelet. Ooh. Why? Yes, please. Can you use these? I mean... Yes, that's better. I don't really need those 10% extra healing. I mean, 3% magical damage I'm not going to do a whole lot for him, since his damage is so kind of low to begin with. But, yeah. I mean, healing so far... Oh, and that's actually their Overseer. Okay. Not at all how it was described to me. Didn't Kita say that their camp is to the east and their leader is sitting even farther to the east? So that's certainly not the case at all. Anyway, might have been all of the ogres already. And yeah, so as I was saying there, the healing when I heal is typically enough to heal everyone to full. So I don't really see a reason to have all of these plus X% to healing items. Seem a bit superfluous. Of course, now without that bonus I might not be healing everyone to full anymore. But I mean, we have like 200 and something hit points. Actually, interestingly, he has more, yeah, because he has a skill that increases his health, right? Yes, exactly. And I think I'm healing, like, I'm regularly healing something like 300 hit points plus, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, more intelligence it is. I've already done all I can for his Spirit Claw attack. So further points are going... Yeah, right, I actually need 1 extra point to unlock the Acid Shower. And... I don't know, do I wanna... Right. I wanna upgrade this to a level 3 so it gets its extra effect. Again, not that fatigue typically is a huge concern, but if it's only one extra point to unlock an additional benefit, potentially useful benefit, then I feel it's very much worth it. Okay, and with that, I am going to end this episode. Next time we're going to talk to this Overseer Bloodwave and taking him out, probably. because I doubt that he'll be able to make a very compelling argument to not do it. And then we're going to talk to the Titans, and maybe also deal with the wretches, unless we can help it. And yeah. Right, we also kind of need to find out what happened to those ladders, so yeah. All of that is going to be for next episode, as I said. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.